In the village of Rampur lived a very poor farmer who loved his wife more than anything. There were only two things he truly enjoyed in life: working alongside his wife and spending time with her whenever he could. As the years passed, they had so many children that it seemed like they could form an entire army. All of the sons and daughters worked together. They were so hardworking that whenever someone needed a new house built, people would call them from far and wide. Among all the children, the youngest was Rikomo. With his tiny hands, he helped shape clay, make bricks, and assist with construction. However, most people thought he wasn't very useful because he spent much of his time lost in strange daydreams. While his brothers could make enough bricks for an entire house, Rikomo would usually finish only a single brick. Yet his family always placed that one brick above the front doorway of every house they built. What they didn't realize was that Rikomo's vivid dreams filled the brick with magical power. Before long, word spread throughout the village that any house containing one of Rikomo's special bricks would be blessed with wonderful dreams and good fortune. One day, a wealthy man hired the family to build him a brand new home. Although rich, he was cruel and arrogant. He constantly wandered around the worksite, insulting and threatening the workers. He scolded the sisters whenever they sang while working and refused to let the tired brothers take proper breaks. One afternoon, the rich man mocked Rikomo and ordered him to work faster. Hearing the man's harsh words, Rikomo felt a deep sadness and anger. As he shaped his daily brick, his thoughts darkened, and he unknowingly created a cursed black brick instead of a magical one. When the house was finally completed, the wealthy man moved in alone, expecting the wonderful dreams that everyone talked about. But the opposite happened. On the first night, he dreamed that a ruthless bandit stole every coin he had ever earned. On the second night, he dreamed that a powerful king carried away his only daughter. On the third night, a terrifying demon emerged from a grave, set his bed on fire, and chased him through the darkness. Night after night, the nightmares grew worse, leaving him exhausted and frightened. Meanwhile, his daughter experienced very different dreams. She dreamed of music, dancing, adventure, and freedom. Inspired by those dreams, she longed to explore the world beyond her father's control. Eventually, when the wealthy man discovered what was happening and tried to stop her, it was too late. She had already left home, choosing her own path and a life of freedom far away from her father's cruel rule. And so the villagers learned an important lesson. The magic inside Rikomo's bricks reflected the heart of the person who inspired them. Kindness brought blessings, while cruelty invited misfortune.